comes to Child Protective Services, it's easy to feel a mixture of emotions. We are under the assumption that most parents will always act in the best interests of their children, but there are rare instances where the safety and well-being of your children may be called into question. If CPS comes knocking on your door and asks for permission to speak with you or your child about a matter involving abuse or neglect, it can jumpstart one of the toughest times for a parent and their children. You might have heard that CPS does not help children as much as it makes life difficult for families during a CPS case, and that can put you in a situation questioning who can you trust and believe in. Hi, I'm Madeline Herrera, an attorney here at the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, and today we're going to be discussing CPS investigations and your rights when CPS shows up on your doorstep. So, the biggest question is, how does a CPS investigation begin? You'll be surprised to know that anyone can anonymously report alleged child abuse or neglect to CPS. The person must simply believe, in good faith, that he or she witnessed your child being abused or neglected, or that he or she heard credible information about your child being abused or neglected. In either case, the individual can contact CPS and report what they saw or heard. CPS will then investigate the report to determine its credibility and whether an investigation is warranted. Many calls and messages received by CPS are not fully investigated because of a lack of credible information or the limited availability of witnesses to corroborate what the reporter said. As you can imagine, there are likely to be people who make false reports for a number of various reasons. And these false reports can be especially damaging to a family or a parent's reputation. And it's not always possible to dismiss these reports once they have been debunked. However, I'm here to share with you some pointers on interacting with CPS during an investigation. Not only should you be concerned about how you conduct yourself during an investigation, but you should also be aware of how you emotionally carry yourself throughout the case. Balancing those competing interests is difficult, but we will go over some information that will be of assistance to you and your family, both now and in the future. To begin with the investigation, CPS caseworkers will usually approach you at your home at any time. When they make their initial visit, the CPS investigator will likely ask if they can speak with you about a report they received about abuse or neglect of your child. As humans, we are instinctively courteous and polite, so you may feel obligated to speak to and even allow the CPS investigator into your home. However, knowing your rights can save you down the road if CPS determines from their initial visit that a further investigation is warranted. It's important to know that if a CPS caseworker requests access to your home, you have every right to refuse. As a caseworker, it is their responsibility to gather information. Their request to enter the house is similar to any other person on the street requesting permission to do so, but you do have every right to refuse. And CPS employees can be very persuasive. For starters, there is always the risk that anything inappropriately said can be used against you to have your child removed from your home. So it's important to conduct yourself in an amicable manner when face-to-face with CPS. As a result, most people are apprehensive about interacting with CPS. Even if you comment or casually talk about a subject with the caseworker, what you say to them can be used against you in an investigation. So keep your guard up, be professional, and speak to CPS as if what you say will be transcribed. Always know your rights and continue to do what is in the best interest for you and your children. Hopefully, this clarifies any questions you have about the beginning of a CPS investigation. However, if it doesn't, or if there is anything else in the realm of family law that we can help you with, please call us at 281-810-9760. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and enable post notifications if you like this video. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.